Hi, PanAnning here, and welcome to a quick off-stream session of ololshitgames. Today I realized that there were two games missing in the latest Atari 2600 showcase. Apparently there are two games that I missed, and it's probably two of the worst. Let's just get started with Superman. Because of course. Bridge is destroyed and Lex goes away. We have to turn back into Superman. You have to basically bring the bad guys to prison and avoid the kryptonite. Doesn't seem too difficult. And to restart flying, you have to touch Lois Lane, apparently. Where's the goddamn prison? There we go, there should be one bad guy left, and here he is. Sorry, I don't mean to touch you, Lois. Not yet, there really isn't much to this game. You just get all the bad guys, get all the bridge parts. All the color palettes. And now we just repair the bridge. Just need to find that phone booth. Which, no, I do not in fact remember where it is. Thank you for asking. Damn it. What the heck is this place? If you hold the button, you do have access to see other screens around you. Remember seeing it earlier. Pretty sure this is the last bridge portion. There we go. We repaired the bridge. Now let's just go back and turn back into Clark Kent. And cross the bridge. Basically just need to get to the Daily Planet now. And that's the game. That is Superman on 2600. Kind of interesting in a way. It definitely isn't the worst Superman game. It actually works properly. So it could have been way, way worse for sure. But now it's time for a game that is way, way worse. We do see a few of the screens that we saw. I mean, it's kind of interesting how many screens this actually has for a 2600 game. And it has actually an ending, unlike most 2600 games. But in any case, let's go for the piece of resistance, I suppose. It's Pacman. It's considerably one of the worst ports of Pacman. And I realize it's on the 2600. I'm just relating the facts here. The fact that the 2600 is not really well made to do circles. So everything is a square. So let's get started. So far I haven't needed to use the power pellet, so let's just continue. Oh, might as well use one now. It doesn't last for very long. But hey, here we go. Caught all the ghosts. doesn't really give you much points. And that's level 1. They do get a little bit faster. And I'm not really trying, to be honest. I've never been great at Pacman, but this is way worse. I should have been able to turn around there, but it didn't. And yeah, you may have noticed that there is no up or down sprite, only left and right. There really isn't much to say about this. It's just not that great. And the thing is, apparently they made too many of the cartridge for this game. So that didn't help. It's kind of difficult to turn when there is no real turning sprite or something. I just get the power pellet. I'm kind of in a pickle, though. There's flicker all over the place. It's generally just not that great to play. And for some reason, you have way more lives than you think you would. Not exactly sure why. I guess after each level they give you back an extra life, which I suppose is kind of nice, but gotta still be careful. Since everything is aligned, it's kind of hard to tell when you're actually on the right spot to eat the quote-unquote dots. But yeah. Still have a life, apparently. Okay, it's gone. We are done with a very ugly palette. But that's it for the games that I missed. Hope you've enjoyed.